The one-click community app is one of the most popular apps that we have in IDX add-ons, and it's been a couple years since we did a video about it, so I thought it was a good time to revisit and show you the updates. With your IDX broker account, you get access to this platform called idxaddons.com, which is built by Realty Candy. This is a platform where we store all of our software. So right now, let's focus on the one-click community. It's this one right here. You're going to log into IDX addons using your IDX broker API key, and you're going to go to this app section. It's this one right here under communities. It's called one-click community. You're going to notice it has a little crown icon. That is because this app is only available to engage IDX broker account users. So IDX broker has two plans, one called Core, which is their most basic plan, and their higher plan is called Engage. You would need to be on the Engage plan with IDX broker to get access to a specific tool. This is what it looks like once we click on the app. It's going to allow you to create safe links. So based on a city, county, subdivision, or zip code, you're going to be able to create a community page based on that location type. So let's go ahead and click on city for now for this example. And then you can also filter it by property type. It could be all property types. It could be single family. It could be rentals. It could be lots and land, whatever makes sense for your business. So for this example, we're going to leave it under all. And then you have to choose a city. So this is obviously in accordance with your MLS. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at which ones are available here. Let's go ahead and click Las Vegas. Then we have to go ahead and pop in a name for that. I'm just going to leave the same one as the city. And this ChatGPT tool, this is going to generate content, text for the community page. You could decide to leave this on or off. So the Yelp business widget, this is off by default because you are required, if you want to use this section like to show local businesses and restaurants, you do need to have a Yelp account and have an API key for that. So that's why it's off by default. But if you have a Yelp account and you have an API key with them, you can totally make use of this little widget. And then it also creates a market report based on the city that you've selected. So let's go ahead and click create. You see this bar right there at the bottom where it's creating the saved link for you automatically. You have to wait for a couple of seconds for the app to spin up that link. It doesn't really take that long. Let's go ahead and click on this link that is being provided to you. So here is our community page. It's going to pop in some widgets on its own. You're going to be able to see the most popular, the most expensive, and the least expensive listing on that specific city. It's going to give you some statistics of the area. It has a little map right here. It has a market report. So in this market report, they're going to be able to see how many listings were sold that week, how many listings have been published today, how many open houses are in this week. Here is the text that was generated by ChatGPT. And then after the text, you have your listing. So you're going to have all the results. What do people use this for? So they create on their navigation menu an option called communities and they link them right there, or you can hyperlink them to like any text or pictures that you have on your website. That is completely up to you. If you want to add it to like the navigation menu, I'll show you really quickly how you could do that. So you're going to have to get the link over here. You go to your website editor, wherever that may be. You could be using WordPress, Squarespace, Wix. In this case, I'm using High Level. This is the website I have inside High Level. This is the navigation menu I have for that website. So if I go ahead and click on that, it's going to show me my items, my menu items. Let's go ahead and add another one right here, and you can totally put this, whatever you need it to be. I'm going to put Vegas because that's like the community page that we created, but you can title it areas of expertise, communities, whatever feels best for you. And I'm going to click submit. So now I have this Vegas option on my menu. We're going to go ahead and save these changes and then preview my website. Now on my menu, I have Vegas right here. So if I click on that, it's going to take me to that link that I've just created using the one-click community app. So yeah, you can see it's pretty easy to use. You just have to select your city, county, zip code, or subdivision, and it spins up the community page for you. And all that's left to do is for you to grab those links and pop them in your website wherever you want to feature those. If you're already using IDX Broker but are not using Realty Candy yet, you can go to realtycandy.com/free and just hit on one of these email icons that you see right here at the bottom. It will send a message to IDX Broker saying that you want to work with Realty Candy. All of our apps from IDX add-ons are free for you to use, so I definitely recommend you taking advantage of those. If you have any questions about our service, about our apps, or anything IDX related, feel free to send us an email to support@realtycandy.com or come over here on our website and you can find our contact details here.